What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy, Damien'S.
Biannca.
You're back once again, guys, with another video. And today, it's not a challenge video. This is not a reaction video. This is a, I guess, what you want to call a story time. Me and, did we ever do a story time?
I don't. We did a Vice video before, but I don't think we never did story time.
Yeah, we never, me and Biannca never did a story time. So This is our actual first ever story time. We are doing on this channel, D&B Nation. And before we get this video started, make sure you guys go subscribe to DJ and Kai, our kids channel. Our kids channel will be in the description, guys, down below. Make sure you get them a follow. They just hit over 200,000 subscribers already, man. That's so crazy, insane. I'm lost for words. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. You guys have been supporting me, Biannca, this whole D&B Nation movement. You guys just been so loyal to us. We just want to say we appreciate every last one of you, for real though. So today, you know, I was thinking, me and Biannca was thinking, to give y'all story time, because this was one of the most high requested videos on our channel since the beginning. Damien, Biannca, D&B Nation, we want story time, story time, story time. And as you guys know, we asked for at least 30,000 likes on our challenge videos, at least now, to continue them challenge videos rolling in every single day. So let's get at least 30,000 likes on this story time video.
Yeah.
And if we get 30,000 likes on the story time video, that's just let us know, yo, we need to do more. We need to do more story times.
Yeah.
So 30,000 likes, and we're gonna drop another story time immediately. You know what I'm saying? So follow in this video. And without further ado, ready for this video?
Yeah, of course I'm ready.
Let's get it. D&B Nation, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Last night, Austin, you watched the vlog. I did, man. I bought some baby lotion, right?
Johnson.
Some Johnson. I put some lotion on earlier, some cocoa butter, but it looked like it didn't help. It looked like it didn't help out.
Maybe because
I didn't use it. I didn't use a baby lotion, the Johnson. But I feel like, honestly, when I do use the Johnson baby lotion, it don't work like it used to work. It used to be thicker. I feel like it used to work really good,
maybe
but now
you need some oil.
Baby oil? I'm gonna be greasy though.
And
I don't know. Let's jump into this. So me and Biannca gonna be telling you guys two different stories of I would say sad times in our life when we felt like, you know, when we felt the most down. And you know, it's very, like, you know, emotional stuff that we, like I said, sorry about that, was my other PC. Biannca turned it on by accident. You bumped and it turned it on.
Sorry, guys.
I'm just playing. It's not Biannca's fault, it's my fault. And we really don't talk about stuff like this with you guys. We share so much other stuff, like our family, like
happy moments,
but we never really share, like, you know, intimate and like really deep down stuff that's
happened in our lives.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Really, computer? Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
So yeah.
So
you know,
you want me to go first?
I'll let Biannca go first, man. She got the floor. I think this got something to do with, we both can relate to this, but I'll let you just go ahead and jump into it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make this short. But basically, the worst time the worst time of my life was when I gave birth to DJ. That sounds bad, but like, I was happy, you know, that I gave birth to him, but I gave birth to him at 32 weeks. So some of you guys know that's like, what, 8 weeks early. That's premature. So he wasn't fully developed. He wasn't ready to come out. You know, he should have stayed in until the 36 weeks.
Premature.
He was, yeah. I was at work, my water broke, I went to the hospital, he came out. I mean, he was in the NICU for, what, a month, exactly a month. He was in the NICU. He came home, was it, I think the day before my birthday.
He came home.
He came home the weekend of my birthday weekend. He came home, and basically every day I went up to the hospital to see him. It was either once a day, multiple times a day. I was at home crying all the time. You know, I was in school at the time, so all I thought about was him. Like, I couldn't function. Cause like, he was so early, he was so small, he was so fragile. Like, he could have died. You know, he was on all these monitors and he was on oxygen. He couldn't
eat by himself.
He had a tube in his nose for him to eat. You know, like, seeing your child in that situation, like, that's heartbreaking. No mother wants to see their baby, you know, under lights and in the NICU for a whole month. Like, he didn't get to come home with me. That's like, you know, that's the worst part. He didn't get to come home. He was under all that stuff in this little box for a whole month. Like, who wants to live in a box for a month? You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know, but it's still sad to see your child, like, I don't know. I'm a mom and I'm really emotional, so that whole time I was just in tears. And
Yeah.
nothing else has really happened to me in my life. That was just the main thing that broke me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't talk about it too much because I will start crying.
Yeah. And you know, people think Kyrie's small. Kyrie was smaller than Kyrie. I mean, well, DJ was smaller than Kyrie.
Yeah.
He
DJ was 4 pounds when he came out.
4.5.
You can see his ribs. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was tiny.
Yeah, he was little, man.
We were blessed that Kyrie was full term.
Yeah, he was blessed. And now you guys can see DJ. You got sorry about that. You guys can see DJ. He's up, active as heck.
He's actually
all over the place.
Like, the doctors say that he's actually like bigger than most kids his age.
He caught up fast.
He caught up, really fast. And we were blessed, for him to be the way he is now. He doesn't have any problems.
DJ about to be 2 years old.
Yeah, so
he's not talking yet. I know.
He's talking.
He's talking, but like I be seeing like other 1-year-olds, they be talking super clear, like whoa, like.
Well, yeah.
But
maybe that's his only downfall, I guess you would say. But
I don't know.
He's still talking.
When I was young, I had speech problems. Sometimes I still do have speech problems when I be talking, and I just feel like I don't know. Maybe he just I don't know. Didn't get around right.
He's trying to talk.
He's trying. Dad, mama. He said baby.
Mm-hmm.
He said he'd be like say bang, DJ. He'd be like bang or bang.
Yeah. He can say bye, hi, baba. Little stuff like that.
He'll talk when he want to talk.
Basically.
Yep. So, was there anything else you wanted to add on there, or you want me to take the floor?
Yeah, I think you could take the floor. That's it.
All right, you guys know I like to talk a lot, so I'm gonna keep it short, and I'm gonna get straight to the point. Years ago, I was 15 years old, and I almost died. And this is not the first time I almost got killed. I just was. I don't even know where to start. One day, I was in a room. Well, let me just first start off with saying, one day, me and my mom moved in this house, and we was blessed to, get the house. Me and my brother were so excited because we shared rooms our whole lives, and we was able to. When we moved to this new house, we had separate rooms. My brother got the attic, and I got a room on a regular floor. And we was able to get separate rooms. So one day I was chilling in my room, just I don't know what I was doing. I was in there doing something, probably watching TV or football game. And I kept hearing like a lot of yelling going on. I kept hearing screams and shit. I'm like, what's going on? So I opened my bedroom door, and I walk over by the stairs, and my brother, like how our stairs was, it was like you walk down a set of stairs and then you turn and then walk down the other set of stairs. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And our stairs was steep. Our stairs was really steep, and it was wood stairs, whatever. And that probably had nothing to do with it. But they were standing at like the second part of the stairs, so they go down like 4 steps, but they were standing like in this little spot before they like go down like all the other steps. Yeah. And I turned my brother and my stepdad, which you guys seen in the video. He did a Halloween challenge. Like my dad challenged my stepdad to do the video. His name Marvin, my stepdad. And him and my brother, you guys never seen my brother. I never talked about my brother, my older brother. They was on the stairs, they was fighting. And my brother had my stepdad was, beating on my brother. And, as a brother, I jumped in the fight. At first, see the crazy thing about it is, at first I tried to break them up. I tried to separate them. And we was at the top of the stairs, I tried to separate them. And then somehow, me getting in the mix, my stepdad was big and my brother was big. I was just this little dude. We tried to separate them. And we all flew down the stairs. With everybody, we all, think about it, 3 men, like 3 people. I wouldn't say men because I was a teenager at the time, me and my brother. But 3 guys tumbling down the stairs, fighting and shit. I'm trying to break it up. But at the time where we fell down the stairs, I start swinging. I just start swinging because we fell down and started like, man, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know how you is when you young, and you know what I'm saying? You have the stepdad you really never got along with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck this nigga. He ain't my real daddy anyway. And I started fighting him. With my brother, we started jumping him. And there was a plant. It was like a plant at the end of the stairs in the corner. Plant. It had like a little plant in it. You know what I'm saying? With dirt. But the thing about it is, like, we got to the bottom of the stairs, we was fighting him and jumping him and shit. We actually, like, his face was inside the plant. I don't know if it was inside, it was like right there, like you know what I'm saying? Like, here's the plant, the top of the plant. His face was like right here. And you know, in the plant, we was like punching him and kicking him. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, my grandma was there and my auntie was there, but I didn't even know because I was upstairs. I came downstairs, we was fighting this shit. Then my auntie was there, my grandma was there. Then my mom, everybody was separating us. And then we ended up letting my stepdad get up. And then my mom and our grandma and my auntie, they sent me and my brother outside to the car. Now my stepdad, we didn't even know. He got up and he went in the kitchen. We didn't know. And so we went outside in the car and it was snowing. I was 15, my brother was 16. It was snowing and shit. And I didn't have nothing on. I just had some shorts, a t-shirt. I had no socks or nothing. And we was waiting in the car out in front of the house. And then we looked up, like we heard yelling, we heard yelling. So we looked up to our right, and my grandma was standing in the doorway. My grandma was standing in the doorway, and Marvin, my stepdad, was pushing my grandma out the way because, like, my grandma was right there, my auntie. But Marvin was trying to run out the house. He tried to get to the car to get to us, and my brother was like, "Oh, he pushing on my grandma, man, fuck this nigga." So we got out the car. We ran right back up to the house, and that's where I almost lost my life. When I ran up to the house, opened the door, because we have like the screen door. You can see my grandma in the screen door.
Yeah.
He pushed my grandma, and then he stabbed me, bro. And he had one of them. He went to the kitchen and he grabbed one of them thorns, whatever. It's like them little
that we used to, like, when you barbecue, to pick up the chicken. Or
them long things. It was like them. It was like the two pieces.
Yeah.
And he threw it at me. He threw it at me. When I opened the door, he just threw it at me, and it hit right here, my shoulder. It hit right here, and, like, I don't know if you still can see it. It's like, you see him, and he threw it at me, and you know. What happened if he didn't? What happened if it didn't land right here?
Yeah.
What happened if it landed right here?
Yeah.
I would have died.
So it only hit you, it didn't hit your brother.
He had a pot. I opened the door. I was the first to go through. He threw it. It hit me, and then he had a big ass pot, and he just, like, clocked my brother in the face with it.
Oh.
So my brother.
Both of you guys got hurt.
Yeah. So my brother had like a golf ball. It looked like a golf ball with like.
Oh, like a knot.
It was big as fuck. And then my grandma took the thing and she pulled it out my arm, and I started bleeding everywhere.
You know, like,
you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, her doing that, she could have killed you herself. Like, not saying that she was intentionally trying to do that, but if she would have hit, like, a wrong nerve or something, you know? Yeah.
It was blood everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was 15. I was just in shock, and I just, after I got stabbed, I was just like, I didn't even feel it go through me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it happened so fast. I just opened the door, bam, and I just, like, looked. I looked at myself. I just looked,
and it was hanging out of you.
And it was just inside me. I was in shock, and I just fell to the ground outside. And then all the neighbors came out.
So did somebody take you to the hospital, or the ambulance came?
The ambulance came. Fire truck, all the police.
Wow.
And I was outside laying on the ground and shit. They brought a pillow out there for me and everything. And I just was like, man. And, ever since that happened, I went away in the EMS. They put me in the stretcher. There was blood everywhere. They cut my shirt open. And I went to the hospital, and I never went back home. And they ended up locking my stepdad up. They locked him up. And he ended up getting bonded out. And then
I can see why that would be the worst time of your life.
And then we got put in, me and my brother, we got put in foster care for months. And I forgave my stepdad, though. I forgave him.
I mean, they have this quote. What is it? I'll always forgive, but I'll never forget, or something like that.
Yeah,
I'll forgive you, but I'll never forget what happened. Yeah.
And that day just changed my life, man. That was one of the days that changed my life. I was 15 years old, and I got put in foster care for months. You know, we was like in this place where they keep a lot of kids that's in foster care, this building, and it was just, you have no privacy.
Yeah.
And then they put us with one of my aunties. They took us out the home, put us with another auntie, and going through the court system and just foster care. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just like that day just, I mean, I get goosebumps talking about that shit because I could have died. And it was just like, everything happened so fucking fast and shit. Like, I always think about it, like, when he threw that at me, what happened if it would have hit right here on my neck instead of right here?
Yeah.
It could have landed anywhere. It could have landed in my eye, in my face, you know what I'm saying? It's just, me looking at that, just hanging out me, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what the fuck? I didn't even feel it. You ever got cut and it hurt? Like, you ever got cut before? It hurt? Yeah, but like you could feel it when you get cut. Like when I got stabbed, like I didn't feel it.
Yeah, I didn't feel this either.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like somebody just poking you.
It's because the pain is so harsh, and you try to think about the situation, you forget all about the pain. It's like
I was in shock.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I forgave my stepdad, man, and you know I get along with him well now, and I don't have a problem with him anymore. And you know, my mom was crying; she was devastated. We all was devastated. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a wake up call to, you know, that's why I don't even like violence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people are always asking me all the time, Damien, you out of control. You know what I'm saying? You OC, you be talking trash to Biannca, and Biannca, why you with him? Like. I'm not, you know, I'm a real dude. I keep it lit. I'm blunt. I'm straightforward, and, you know, and sometimes when I be talking shit to Biannca, you know, on camera, that don't mean I do the same thing off camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good guy. Because if I wasn't, Biannca she would have been left me. You know what I'm saying? She would never had 2 kids. Not one, but she would never had 2 with me. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been through a lot, man. We all have. You know, people watching this video, Biannca, I have my mom, dad, everybody been through so much.
Everybody has a story.
And, you know, people in the comment section, they be so quick to judge, you know, and you guys don't know my story, you don't know her story.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of stories that we have, you know, to tell. I'm kind of done with that story. Because, you know, I mean, I could continue on, I could speak forever. And
yeah.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I guess I'm on my feelings right now. So guys, let's get this video to like 30,000 likes, and we will do another story time about, you know, some crazy that happened in our life, or a highlight of our life sometime while we was coming up or growing up over the course of the past couple of years. And, you know, let us know in the comment section down below what other stories, like give us some ideas to what to talk about. It's your boy Damien and Biannca, aka D&B Nation, and we're gonna see you guys for the next video. We are out.